Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. We are back. In the last episode, we worked on getting dirt. That's a pretty cool thing that we did. And to do that, we just set up a builder in this dimension here. Well, more specifically, two builders. One of which will hopefully convert all of these layers into dirt as well, just by being a normal quarry. And the next one being a clearing quarry. Now, it looks a little bit silly at the moment, just because we messed up a little bit early on, but as you can see over here, it is working very nicely. Now, this part should hopefully start getting mined soon. I imagine it's down at the bottom. It's very loud. That's why I'm keeping my distance, but it should be working. Should be. And this should be getting us a bunch of dirt. I guess we can look here. Yeah, look at that number going up. So we're getting dirt. We're getting plenty of dirt. We need 500,000 roughly per ATM star, essentially, which means we need a lot. Probably more than this is going to give us, so I'll probably have to set up a bigger area because, like, compared to seeds and stuff like that, it does not seem worth it to make, like, a massive structure. We also checked out the phytogenic insulators. Is that what they're called? I think so. And they grow seeds, and they're from Thermal series, and we went ahead and got the upgrades for it as well. Sorry. We got the upgrades for it as well. So the best upgrades we could, which are draconic integral components, and then some of these twinite. Yeah. And it was pointed out by Max Johnny Santos that the main benefit of these guys is that processing energy. Look at the power it takes. It takes like 0.01% or 0.01 times the amount of power. So barely any more power than it normally needs. And if you compare that to the previous ones, these do like 1.1, power usage. So you save a lot of power. Cool. Sweet. But yeah, it didn't turn out to be that fast, so we're probably just going to leave that for now. And then right at the end of the episode, we realized we were having some issues with specifically, this guy here, the jet suit, the recipes for it. Now, I'm not sure if it's the recipe for this guy or if it's the recipe for the suit itself, but we're having some problems. So what I'm going to have to do, I meant to do this off camera. I'm going to make the rest of the recipes, but I'm not going to touch this thing or the jet suit. Then I might even like save the server or something if there's a command to do that, just to, keep things updated so we don't roll back again. And then we'll manually craft, like 18 of these or 17 of these that we require. So we'll give that a shot. That seems like a pretty good play, a pretty good way to start this off. So, for example, I'm going to craft these 3 things, which I guess I need to rebind. Yeah, cool. All right, so I will be back. All right, so I'll put the recipes in, these ones so far, and it's possible that one of those was breaking it before, and it was just taking a little while for like the fact that it was broken to kick in. I don't think that's the case, just based on the fact that I'm still able to open things, so I think we're fine, hopefully. And so now the rest of that stuff we're going to manually craft. Pretty much. So for example, if we go Astra, we can get pretty much 20 of these. We'll just go for 18. That's going to need some more Desh ingots. Luckily, we've got plenty of that stuff. I believe we just need to smelt that up, and that should be pretty good. So we'll go for 18 of these. I know we've already got one, but we'll have an extra bonus one in case we decide to use a star early. So that's on its way, I guess. The tanks, we need double that. So what's that going to be? That's going to be like 36. Maybe? Hopefully. Maybe? You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. It's trying. Okay, well, we're not going to do that many. Can I even do one? Okay, we've got some gas tank problems. That's fine. I think we can fix that. So what we'll do is I'll order... Huh? Okay, so yeah, we've got some serious gas tank problems. What's the problem with my gas tanks? And where are they? Here's my gas tank. So, there's the gas tank. Cool. We'll update it, I guess. Gas tank. Bam. Bam. Oh, okay. Interesting. It claims that it's working. I'm sure it's doing some crazy crafting in the background. I'll have to update all of these recipes, sadly, with the updated gas tank recipe. You know what I mean? So that should be fine. I reckon we can make that happen. While that is happening, let's maybe consult everything. So for starters, we realized in the last episode that a few of these recipes are getting caught up and they're just not making it through. Like, for example, right here. This he's sort of consistently not working. Now, this isn't major. It's just one of those things where it's like, really? Like, it's broken again? And in terms of whether I have a solution for you, I'll be honest, I don't really know if I do. Like, if I just place that in there, I think that kickstarts the entire system. So, yeah. Like, everything else is now going to start up again, I think. Maybe? Or is it properly broken? I'm thinking it should. I don't see why it wouldn't. Unless there was stuff in one of these that couldn't go somewhere, but, like, that's not even a thing. Well, I'm not too sure then. I'm not too sure, but something's struggling. Like, I don't know. Honestly, it's kind of easier for us to just cancel them. Once again, it's not like the biggest deal ever, but yeah. Anyhow. So what's happening here? We're currently making plates. Now, the space or the place that we're making plates is obviously in our processing area, but it might not be in a good machine, or at the very least, we might be able to upgrade the machine if it is this guy. It is this guy. Beautiful. That's actually perfect. Let's go Draconic Integral Component. Let's see if we can get that guy crafted this decade. And then let's also grab 3 of these guys, the Twinite upgrades. They need Enderium Dust and Nickel Dust. Of course, somehow we don't have that automated. Interesting. That's an easy solution, allegedly. And then it looked like it was Nickel Dust as well. Once again, not particularly a problem, allegedly. Alright, 3 of those, we'll order them too. A lot of them are going to be processing through here, which, I mean, it's going as fast as it can, you know, cut us some slack. This is the main upgrade, though. This guy does some massive improvements. Boom. And he's done anyway, so that doesn't matter. Cool. So what are we waiting on now? Steel plates. Where do we think that's happening? Is that happening in one of these machines? Also, how are you doing? You're doing alright. How are you doing? I mean, you're probably doing alright. Although, yeah, what do we have? Steel dust. Cool. What'd this guy have? Blank runes. Okay. Hold on. I really should have, like, done this a lot better. Alright. Okay, but we're nearing it. We're nearing it. Steel plates are allegedly made in here, and they should be pretty much instant. In saying that, the hammer used to make the plates is no more. That's a bit of a problem. So, obviously we can use a different machine, but I'm guessing whatever we were using is no longer, I don't know. What I'll probably just move these plate recipes where they belong. You know, like, we're beyond this point now. We don't need to do this silly stuff. We have a machine. It's going to be faster than, well, it might not be faster, but it's just going to be easier to think about if we just chuck them in there. Now, they won't go in there just yet because I've probably got to refresh that recipe, which is unfortunate. As with that, not with those, not with that, and everything else should be good. The pulverizer is pretty loud. I apologize if that has been very, very loud in your ears. I've realized I probably just need to turn down my game volume, but the natural sounds I don't mind as much. I don't know. Alright, so at Astra, let's try this again. So we're going for 18 of these. Boom. And then we want at least 1 tank. Alright, we've got a tank. Let's go update all these recipes now. Alright, so which one uses the tank at the very end? Steel tank uses gas tank. Alright, this is the one recipe I believe we need to change. Hopefully. So we're going to go gas tank, and we want to update it with this gas tank, set it to exact, and boom. They might look the same, but doing that might solve our problem. So if we now go back to Astra and go to this tank, can we get our 36? Survey says, no, he's still not too happy. Can I get 1? Oh, we can. Okay, so it might just be a really big order that I'm asking for. Come on. Alright, 1. We'll see if he can do 1, and then we'll cross that bridge later. Alright, cool. So he's working on it. He's getting through there. I didn't put all the upgrades in yet, have I? We were still cooking up 3 of these guys, which apparently are going to cost us an arm and a leg in terms of processing times. This guy's doing his job. Cool. We're getting there. It's fine. Yeah, okay. As for what else we're doing, well, that was for the improbable probability device. This guy's going to need some syringes to make the flight module, specifically with a gas in them. So we're going to have to do some sort of gas thing with the syringes, which is just awesome, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. If we search ghast, we sadly... Oh, no, they're not the same. We're going to need to go get some gas, or figure out how to make a gas spawn egg, or something ghast. We'll probably just have to... Oh, didn't we do this before? We've done this before. We have done this before. Hold on. Surely we have a ghast... I swear we did this before. I specifically remember. Maybe, could we not get the spawn egg, or did we waste it? I know we got the ghast. Ghast spawn egg. What happened there? Let's have a look. Golem, priest, ghast. Yes! Yes! Okay, so we're good. We're good. Oh, I was like, I swear we've done it. Because the scary part is if, like, the egg didn't work, and that's why we don't have one, then it's sort of a waste to try to get another one, and it was so hard to get it last time. Oh, that's awesome. Just real quick, we do have these 2 upgrades, so we'll go ahead and fix that up. Boom. Boom, boom. Pow. Cool. Hey, that's noticeably faster, right? Oh, that's phenomenally faster than what we were seeing before. At least compared to the base level. I think so. It's fine. Either way, it's fine. Cool. So, we'll quickly get this gas thing set up. We'll try to syringe them, I guess. I'm not particularly sure how that's going to work. I'm just sort of hoping that it will work. You know what I mean? But that should work. We should have the gas spawn egg. Awesome. What I think we'll do is I'm going to set up a little lab in the mining dim. And I'll show you what I'm sort of talking about. So, we'll get a spawner. We've got plenty, whether they're in a little thing or not. We want just normal spawner, so we'll just grab a zombie spawner. And all these recipes have changed, like to make them cooler. Like you need piglet hearts to increase the spawn count. All of this changed from back when we did it. As well as like the max speed and all that sort of stuff. That's all changed. So we're going to see how this goes. The main thing that we want straight off the bat is no AI. And that's, honestly, that's pretty much the main thing. We obviously want less of a spawn, like, delay. That's a pretty cool one. I don't know if that was there before. So I want it to spawn faster, so it'll be minimum spawn delay using all the modium ingots. We'll have the no AI for the mobs. We'll do redstone control, sure. That's nice and easy. Maximum spawn delay unobtainium, we can do that as well, I'm sure. And then probably a spawn egg will be needed so the wither will actually spawn. Once again, completely easy. Yeah, cool. So, first things first, let's get the golden apple. And then let's get the redstone control. I'm sure we've probably got comparators in there already, but we'll do it the good old-fashioned way. So I'm going to place this, and then boom, boom. Cool. So this guy, if I hold control, you can see it's redstone controlled, and there's no AI. So we can put the rest of our upgrades in. We don't have to worry about things spawning like crazy. We can put in our gas spawn egg. Awesome. Let's get our lever. We should probably not use a lever. It should be something that we can access from further away, but that's all right. Now, although it spins, showing it's on, there's no flames because I don't think it can spawn here, I'd imagine. Oh, actually, no, I've got particles off. It's entirely possible that this guy's spawning or able to spawn things. Let's go particles. I've got to press enter, my bad. We'll set them to all. Is it actually... Oh, yeah, it reckons it'll spawn one. Cool. Well, in the meantime, let's do at... all the modium. You know what I'm confused about? The severe lack of stuff and things. How do we only have this much all the modium? The vibranium's not much as well, but I guess we used a lot in the recipes, didn't we? Yeah, okay. I guess maybe it's not as surprising. Let's grab a stack of that. We'll grab a stack of that as well. We might have to increase our production. I know we don't have the craziest production for that guy, but anyhow. Alright, so let's see what we can get it down to. We can get it down to 100 ticks as a minimum spawn delay. So that is 5 seconds. is the minimum spawn delay. So you saw our other spawn, how it just pumps out mobs. This thing, nowadays, if you weren't lucky enough to do that, you've got to wait 5 seconds minimum, as far as I'm aware. And then for the maximum, so assuming, 5 seconds is the minimum, what's the maximum? How long could we possibly have to wait? Oh, that's all the unobtainium. That's nice. We can totally get some more. That's fine. Totally doable. Totally doable. What do we get to? Oh, cool. So 5 seconds. That's it. Take it or leave it. Awesome. On top of this, I will get some wool because I think we can make these guys silent. Awesome. Now we don't have to hear it when it spawns. Cool. So, boom. Now, I don't know if we have to increase the range. I don't know if a ghast is capable of spawning here. I may also need to get a dragon egg. One of these guys. Yep. We'll put that there. So now it's ignoring spawn conditions. So whether it needed to be in the nether or something, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but it should spawn in 5 seconds. I won't lie to you. Feels an awful lot like it's been 5 seconds. So I'm quite concerned. We might increase the range. Oh, no, there we go. Cool. So there we go. It spawned 4 of them. And they have no AI. So they'll just sort of stand there, maybe look around. Cool. Now with the syringes, if we right click, it does nothing. If I punch, it becomes a ghast syringe. Now I can punch on these 3. Cool. If I put, if I search flight module, the question I have is, can I use a non-full ghast syringe? No. Awesome. So, if I spam click this, and we fill up the syringe, will the recipe know to use it? No. Okay. But, for clarification, it does work. Cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do, yeah. Because, look, there's a chance we have to make them manually anyway. I'm just going to right click, left click these guys to fill it up. I know we've been automating a lot of stuff. I definitely feel like you could automate this, but I feel like we need to get a little bit of a move on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling like we need to do a move on. So I want to get these stars actually cooking. So yeah, we've got another one. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because like you could easily do this either with probably with a modular router. Awfully easy. In fact, it might even be faster than, like, if you just, I'm just thinking in my head, you just quickly, well, I guess thinking out loud, but if you put a modular router down, feed it these guys, and give it a bunch of speed upgrades, yeah, it'll be done in no time. Let's get some more spawning. How many more do we have? Not too many. And then we'll, let's make sure that we don't mess that up. Because although they're not doing anything, they are, right? They're there. Cool, these are all 100. 2 left. Don't mind if I do. And then we'll just kill the rest. Get a couple ghast tears, you know how it is. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. So, we've got a bunch of syringes. I'm going to head back home. What we're going to check is to see if we can update the recipe to actually use them. Or whether we have to pretty much do it manually. So, the flight module is in one of these. I can tell you that much. There we go. Flight module. Chuck this here. Yeah, see, he is told to use exactly this. We've said, hey, use exactly that. But it's possible he's just not really picking up what we're putting down. It's also possible that there's a second one of them in here, but it doesn't look like it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that we've got a second flight module recipe. It would be insane if we did. Especially this early into the crafters. It was worth a look though. Alright, so if I put these in, they do all stack. They are all classed the same thing. And so the flight module, I should be able to say, hey, 18. Oh, and he will. Awesome. He just needs ghast tears, which, although we don't have ghast automated, we do have catalyzing glands automated from the creepers in the spawners. So as you can see, ghast tears, not a problem. Let's go flight module again. Boom. 18 of those. That's pretty good. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Nice. So that's taken care of. I think that advanced computer recipe, this portable one, kept disappearing. But I think I can just do this, right? What do I need? Just some more golden apples. Yeah, easily done. So we'll go here. How many do I need? They do not stack, so we will just grab a decent amount is the answer. Let's go. Sure. You can, sure. Yeah, awesome. That'll be plenty. That'll be at least 18. Filling up that. Yeah, whatever. Cool. All right, so we've got advanced computers. Filled up our inventory. That's wonderful. The jet suit itself. We have the engine. We have at least one tank, which is crazy. I still can't order 10 at a time for whatever reason that is. Can we do 5? No. Are these really that big of recipes, or is it just I can't order more than one? How odd. But I can order one. No, I can't. Interesting. Is it because... No, this guy's not even doing much. Very strange. All right, let's try the previous... Is it you again? Not sure. Oh, maybe I just need the... Oh, yeah. Now will it work? I thought maybe it needed just the tanks already built, but seems to be doing good. What is... Even just the steel tank isn't working anymore. He'll do one. He won't do two. Am I crazy? What if I click here and we wait like a good few seconds, you know? It's been a few seconds. He doesn't care. He couldn't care less. I mean, at this point, I feel like I'm better off just doing it myself. Let's go Astra. No, that's not there. Let's do steel. Steel rod. Get like a stack of that going. Steel plates, get another stack of that going. I don't know how long those will take. Now let's go tank. And like, I'll just... So, okay, now we've got the stuff made. Yeah. No, he's not a happy camper. Alright, well, that's fine. I think it is because, for whatever reason, these tanks aren't really working how I think they'd work. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of the recipes. Once we get these steel tanks, because they stack, we might be good. Okay? We might be good. Everything might be okay. Looks like we're running it. Hey, we've got... no, I will need more. Let's go... Plate. Steel. We are crafting a bunch, but we'll, you know, get a couple more cooking, I guess. Boom, boom. Cool. Okay. And so if I want to now get those tanks, if we go in here and we go tank, and we order this, and I order like 10 of them, now we'll do it. Yeah, so it looks like we just need to make the steel tanks manually. Or, once again, you can probably use an RF Tools Crafter if you want to properly automate it, but I think we're fine at the moment, at least. And in the meantime, I will continue, apparently, doing this. As silly as it seems to be. One more tank. Oh, not a real tank. A ghost tank. Awesome. So, how many do I have? I've got 16 more of these, so let's go and do 16 more. We need Calorite and Dash. That's fine. Dash, Calorite. That should be plenty. Hopefully. And then 16 more, I believe it is. Boom. Awesome. So they're all cooking up. It's probably going to be a bunch of plates getting processed and whatnot. It'll be fine. It'll get it done. All right. Is that all we need for the jet suit? No, we also need... Oh, God. We also need the netherite spacesuit. Let me, just before we continue, let's see if I can I do like a save? Or like a backup? Yeah, just get like a little bit of a... No? Is that not... Alright, let me try in here. Alright, one of these recipes uses gas tanks, which, as you can tell, going to be a problem. But we'll see how that goes. It's also going to need just netherite chest plates. Now, in terms of netherite chest plates, we don't have any. But I think that we can surely just make some. We'll bookmark this. Diamond chest plates. Let's grab... Oh, that's the wrong one. That's fine. None of that worked. Netherite chest. Here we go. Boom. I know you can automate these with applied energistics, but it's okay. It's fine. We'll be okay. Let's now search. Actually, it should have been. Let's get some netherite. That's a start. And then let's grab the smithing template upgrade, which is this guy here. And then let's see how we go doing this. Okay, not too bad. All right, I'll be back. All right, plenty of netherite chest plates. Now, all of the netherite chest plates are stacked. Should be good. Netherite spacesuit. Can I order 10? It just says you need large gas tanks. The problem with these guys is, of course, they're not happy with the gas tanks they need within them, which we can order, which is okay. It still won't order those. That's fine. We're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. I will need more steel rods, because that's the thing. But then we should be good. Have a look at this. One of the gas tanks stays every time. And to answer you, not a clue why. It is infuriating that I... Whatever. Cool. How many of those did I need? Does anyone remember? I have a feeling I need, like, probably double what I just did, so... oh, God. Whatever. Boom, 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 boom. This is... Why am I'm just playing Minecraft. I'm not even doing anything. Alright, there we go. For some reason, I put them all in my inventory and all back in, and they all stacked. Maybe you guys should give that a try, because that seemed to... Honestly, it seemed to work perfectly. For whatever reason. Cool. So... Netherite spacesuits. Can I order 10? I just need some ostrom. We can make that happen. That's okay. That's a-okay, buddy. We can make it happen. Alright. This guy, can I get 18? I didn't get enough. Awesome. At the very least, we can get 10. So that's a pretty good start. Let's, I'm gonna order these gas canisters again, and this time I'll put them in my inventory. That'll show them. Yeah, look at that. All the ones that I put, oh my god. Yeah, that's very clearly what needs to be happen. What needs to happen here. Okay, but we still have a problem. When I grab these ones, look, it takes from up there. Why? Why do you do the way that you do? Okay, cool. That's brilliant. That's remarkable. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay, guys. This is a good episode, okay? You guys just need to just relax. Sit back and relax. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get this majority of the way. High density power capacitor. We do have that automated. High density capacitor. Can I just get 18 cooking? I just need iron frames. Yeah, okay. Let's iron frame from advanced generator. Wowee. Is that the right mod? Yeah, allegedly. Cool. Well, that's that taken care of. Let's go here again. Get 18 of them cooking. Wonderful. They're on their way. The next thing that we needed was a storage component, I believe. Specifically, I don't know which one. It's probably the extra discs 1048, which is this one here. And so I believe we need 18 of them. Now, as you can see, holy moly. So maybe not that. Alternatively, we might be able to aim for the applied energistics one. I don't know if that's any better to get. Oh, the fluid one we might do. Hold on. Boom. 1048 fluid. Check out this one in terms of resources. Just a little bit of iron. Just an incy-wincy bit of iron. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. Iron. Dust. Huh. Hold on. You guys picking up what I'm picking up? What I'm putting down? What I've picked up? Mechanism big time. Haven't been here in a while. Did we or did we not? Huh? Huh. Huh. What happened? I redid it all, didn't I? I redid it all so this all... I was like, who has been here? Yeah, no, this is fine. This... Oh, God, it's been a while. I was mind blown when I spawned here. Okay, yeah. Everything's currently going in here, which is enriching factories. And then it's going into our chest, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want. So that should be getting us this... Huh? What's happening? What are we doing? What's going on here? Is there still a process taking place? We don't even have recipes happening. Huh. Happening. What are you? You're that. You're that. Yeah. You should be doing your thing. Alright. I think if we hook up cables, I think if we hook up some cables, we should be fine. I think we just like pulled everything else apart, but these still needed to be hooked up again. I think we're good. I'll be real with you. I think we're fine. I think we hooked that up. This is online. As you can see, now we actually can order these recipes, which is awesome. So the stuff begins to cook. This thing should still work perfectly. Looks like it is. Wonderful. Let's hope it stays that way. And more importantly, this guy should order iron dust to keep him filled, which is pretty cool. It looks like he might order one at a time, but even one at a time is going to do 960 at a time. So he'll get it done. He'll get it done. The main thing is, Mechanism Big Time is once again in action. Okay, guys. what a silly little moment. On the bright side though, if I actually go back in here and order those fluid guys, so this one here, if I order 18 of them, yep, boom, we actually can order them. It'll just put in enough iron to get it done. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to start that now. We'll get that processing because we still do have a decent amount of iron, or we did. I just used it all. But it's probably good to get that started. Right? So yeah, this guy is processing, that guy's processing, this guy's processing. Lots of work to be done. Yeah. Cool. I am happy with that. I think that is good. All right, so where are we with that Astro? I'd love to get this stuff sorted. Oh yeah, we needed steel plates, which we're probably not going to be able to order anymore for a little while because we're using all the iron, but that's okay. So we can put all those in there. And then if we go back to gas tanks, yeah, here we go. And then we just need to pull all these out again. I was wondering if I could just drop them on the ground, but I suppose I probably could, right? I could probably somehow do that. Like right now, if I turn my magnet off and we just drop all of that, cool. And then if I'm quick enough to grab all of this stuff, it's a bit buggy, it's a bit odd, but now we've got it all, except for that one for whatever reason. Turn our magnet back on, and now if we put this stuff away, it all stacks beautifully. Look at that. Look at that. They just don't make gas tanks like they used to. Alright, now hopefully this will be enough. Fingers crossed, guys. What is this for again? You may be asking. It is for the netherite spacesuits. Netherite spacesuits. We currently have 10, and I'm after 18. So we order that. Bada bing, bada boom. It'll be done. Awesome. Then all that's left are calorite plates. So let's get that cooking. So that's down here. Let's get like 2 stacks. We don't need that much, but get it cooking. Make it happen. And then it's these guys. Now, these guys could be a problem. So what I'll do just real quick, once again. Actually, I think I did the command in here. What was the command? It says it saves the game. I don't know if that's accurate, but I'm pressing it, and I've got false hope. Boom. We can make 1. These guys look like they do fill up, which honestly is a bit of a problem. Because they're not going to stack in the same spot anymore, but that should be fine. So then, boom. And look at that. That's going pretty well, eh? Let's get Astra. See, we've got a few bonus ones sticking around. Cool. So how many jet suits is that? That is currently... Huh? I think it took one. I think something crafted with it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. So we just need a few more. That's obviously going to be a few more of these. I might just preemptively put these here because even the suits look like they're charging up. All right, we're out of steel plates. Yeah. These aren't going to craft anytime soon. Cool. Cool. What are we looking at in terms of progress here? So the blocks of raw iron have been made. That's a start. The iron dust is, I think, barely being dented, which I guess is somewhat to be expected. In terms of over here, what is the bottleneck? Let's see. So these machines are actually, they're filled to the brim, and in fact, we didn't put any pipe upgrades in these. I think because we thought it would be able to keep up with it, and I'm on the same fence of, surely it should have been able to take this stuff out. Oh, but it can only do the 4. And so the second that, yeah, okay, that does make sense. Like, I think in theory it can keep up, but just the way that this works is a little bit... Alright. That's, look, it's a little bit more annoying than it should be, but it's realistically, it's fine. Let's go pipe upgrades. We don't need it to be too crazy, but I don't know. Let's get these. Worst case, you know, we'll just trade them back, I guess. Did it order gold? Oh, it ordered iron. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to cancel this recipe. That's fine. All the iron, you know, we're still gonna put it to use. It's okay. Quartz enriched. You can chill. Everything else should be fine now. Like, what's actually happening? You're fine. You guys are, I mean, you're making iron dust at least. You're working through there. You're working through. See, these are only getting 4 at a time. Okay. Yeah. I get you. And this guy is not full, but I guess these guys are filling. Okay, so where are my pipe upgrades? Huh? What's going on here? You've ordered. We're going to cancel you. Steel plates have been ordered. That's fine. I don't mind that happening. And then you've been ordered. And the weight is allegedly for these guys. I might just cancel them. I might just cancel all of these until I get what I want. Which honestly is this. I'll let this play out, I guess. Really? Did we use up all the iron in that recipe? Oh yeah, we turned it all into quartz enriched. That's a big ouchie. Okay, cool. It's fine. We're working on it, okay? We're getting there, guys. There's lots of iron on its way. More than half of our system isn't being used. It's still going to be pretty slow. Oh, also, I remember. This place is very loud. For a number of reasons. I needed to search. Hold on. Mechanism. Here we go. Oh, they're all... There we go. That might be nicer. We can still hear them. These guys... The machines are very loud. There is upgrades you can put in that quiets them, but... Yeah. I mean, maybe that's why they made them even louder. Because people are just doing what I'm doing. That's fine. How are we looking? Alright, we've got some pipe upgrades coming up. So, let's do a test run with just one before we get too carried away. How's that going? It does look like currently it's keeping up. We'll make sure that it actually can. You know what I mean? But it looks like it's plenty fine. I just want to make sure that it's fully empty and still able to take everything. Just to be on the safe side. And sure enough, looks good to me. Alright, so the only problem is now I need to place one of these in every single one. And it's never going to be obvious, aside from, I guess, looking in them, as to whether I've missed one. So we've got that fun little bit to look at. Now, these ones will start filling up, so obviously we might as well fill them up as well. It'd be nice if there was a visual indicator. I realize that might make the pipes a little less pipes, like performance-based, you know what I mean? But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. All right. Everything's getting taken out. We've got stuff coming in. I would love to see. I don't know who's capable of doing it, but like realistically, this is it, right? I have to expand these now infinitely if I want to increase this. If we check out the upgrades, right? It's probably just single upgrade, right? And then if we search, yeah, they're down here. I wish there was a better one. Like, it's mind-blowing that there's like thermal expansion and like thermal extra and stuff like that. And there's stuff for refined storage. There's stuff for most mods. Even Create has stuff. But Mechanism is such a massive mod. It's so good. I don't know if it's like out of respect for the devs that no one wants to touch it or something, but like just a nice juicy energy upgrade or a nice speed upgrade. You know what I mean? Like mainly a speed upgrade. Let's be real. So that instead of having to do all of this, maybe I could just use some. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be ridiculous. I mean, hopefully ridiculous, but like this is pretty far out. there's a lot going on there. And that's turning into crystals and like, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty ridiculous trying to keep up with everything. It was brought to my attention as well. Plenty of attention being brought. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this comment. I'll have a look. But they said that you could, I think it was 15 times your production. Like 15 times processing. And it sounds insane. They said that in JEI it's wrong. Or something like that. I'll I'll look for it just to figure out. Search for keyword 15 times. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. It was from Aditya Baba. I think I got that right. Hopefully. And oh, hold on. Let's check the replies. Yeah, 15 times. So apparently, well, we might look into this. So I do want to make sure that we get this properly. Let's go clipboard. I'll just make a new clipboard. Who's gonna stop me? Okay, so it's using industrial foregoing. And there's only 3 machines. There's a washing factory. Okay, bear with me. There is. I've seen this before. I've never done it myself, though, to be honest. A fermentation machine. Fermentation machine. I'm sure this was all written out in like memory, so I imagine some of these aren't going to be word for word, but we'll narrow it down. And then one other. Yeah, they say I can't remember the name, but JEI shut up. In JEI it says 5 times, but it's actually 15 times. And they weren't quite able to automate it using refined storage. So there's one other machine as well. So washing factory, fermentation machine. We'll have a little bit of a hunt. Washing machine. Here we go. Washing factory. Fermentation station. Oh, it's got a much more exciting name. And then a third machine, which takes this, and it's the fluid sieving machine, I believe. That makes sense. Okay. Dust, and then you get the thing. All right, let's go somewhere a little quieter. In this little corridor that we never fixed up. Okay. So, washing factory. It's pretty expensive, these machines. So, well, I guess that machine is, yeah. Let's have a look. The washing machine, you put your ore in. Let's follow raw iron, for example. So, I've got raw iron. We're going to put this into the washing factory, right? This will turn it. Oh, I also need to give it liquid meat. So we'll have to set up a mob farm to give us liquid meat. That's fine. We'll probably do that easily. With a mob slaughter factory, I believe. Then you get raw ore meat. So 1 raw iron gives you 100 millibuckets of this stuff. 100 millibuckets can turn into raw iron meat. Oh, it's just got every type of meat. Cool. Up to 500 millibuckets. Huh. So 100 millibuckets turns into 200. So currently we've got 200 out of 1. Then we sieve one. I mean, this only looks like it's duplicating, right? Am I crazy? What am I missing here? Fermented ore meat. Up to 500. What I'm a little bit confused about, let's go back to the start here, is both of these are the same, and they're both making the same, so I don't really know, like, what's gone wrong here. Raw or meat. And it goes in here, 1 to 2. I mean, it definitely doesn't look like it. Let's search iron dust, right? It's a bunch of different iron dust. I don't think there's any from that mod, so I think it's probably using this. And you can get this from the fluid sieving machine. Is there any other industrial foregoing? I'm not seeing it. We can give it a try. It just doesn't really add up. Yeah, very simple machine. Washing factory, fermentation machine. Unless there's like, no, I wouldn't even know what else it would be because this guy pretty much explains it all. Washing factory. That's the only industrial foregoing thing there. All right, we'll give it a shot because I guess why not? We'll follow it through and see where that goes. In terms of the meat, we have a mob crusher here, but I think we want to use this guy. He's already got liquid meat. We're just not really, I guess, taking it. So we'll entangle this guy and I guess we'll just start taking it. So up here we have a really overloaded system, which is wonderful. There is a cable there, but are we able to do that yet? No. All right, that's fine. All right, cable will still go there. Actually, we do want it to be an importer. I can't even grab the importers out of my system. What have we done? Or is the... Huh. Hold on. The tick time's not that bad. It is lagging a little bit, but it's not bad enough that I can't take stuff out. Oh. I don't like that. That means we might have connected something recently that's messing up our system. Yeah. Alright, we'll have to cross that bridge a little bit later, but for now, we can jump in here. We can go entangled block, obviously. We can chuck that guy there. Place our importer. I do want a stack upgrade. I also would like this guy back. We're going to go boom. I'm going to open him up. Change him to fluids. And then put in the stack upgrade. Boom. Alright, so now if we go into fluid grid, we should have liquid meat joining the party. I may have to tell the machine that we're trying to take stuff out of it. I think that is the case, actually. Let's also... Come on. Boom. Can we... Come on. Boom. Awesome. Jump back over here. We'll have to make sure this guy's even on, which I don't think he is at the moment. Alright. Meat. Every single side's enabled, and the stuff's taken out. Awesome. Is that being taken out from any other side? I don't think so. I think we're good. I think we're fine. I think it's getting taken out from somewhere. As you can see, liquid meat, 8 buckets. Cool. This guy, we are going to have this guy ignore everything, so he'll just run. We're going to search add-ons. We're going to switch back to the crafting grid, and we will grab some of these. So this guy will need all of that stuff. And then I think I also need to put range add-on in there. I'll go for a smaller one because he's kind of facing an awkward direction. So it's going to be a little bit odd regardless, I think. But we'll see. So if I chuck this in here, show the area. Alright, it doesn't look like it will get the shulkers. It might. I don't know if that's a problem, but nevertheless, there it is. How much? So if I get back to fluid already, hold on. Oh, look at that. We've already got liquid meat just flying in. So, just real quick, we go here. I turn particles off before we do this, even though I think it still makes a mess. Turn on spawn central for a little bit. That obviously starts bringing in a lot of mobs at once. Does it? Did we... Hold on. No, we're still good. Am I missing something? Oh, you know what? All of these guys, I'm gonna have to redo, aren't I? Yeah. Alright. I've got to pick up every single one of my little wireless doohickeys. That's fine. I mean, I guess it's a good thing there's only 4 of them. Yeah, and then we'll have to like craft them together and replace them, and then we're all good. So these guys, I don't even know where they are. Oh, it's this, right? Why is it this? You know what? I think maybe the system was just broken. Yeah, they're still group 2. Oh, that means there's a different problem. I don't like it when it's a different problem. True. Okay. Maybe they just... Huh. We'll just check that one real quick. So, oh god. Hold on. Bear with me. A little bit of problem solving. That should be it on. Okay, it is on. Awesome. Alright. Once again, the frame rate with these guys on is just something to dread. Just absolutely dreadful. It's traumatizing. Yeah, cool. Was that fire? No, lantern. Oh god. It is near, I will let you know, it is definitely nearing the end of the episode, both in terms of, like, we sort of made enough episode, but also, like, I'm starting to sweat, and it's just, like, I can feel, I'm getting hungry. I'm dying. I'm actively dying here. No, that's fine. Yeah, cool. So what I was going to see is, like, how much liquid meat can we get if we turn this on? So bear with me for the lag. Buckle in. And we'll see once it's running for a little bit. So, a lot of mobs coming in. What are we looking at for production? Not too crazy. I think it actually gets more from the bigger mobs. So I think like the piglitches, whatever was causing them to show up, I'm sure we've still got it set up somewhere. But they're pretty cool. The fact that they do show up and the fact that we get decent chunks from it. Okay, so here we go. I'll set up a little meat factory. We'll set up a little meat processing plant like right here, and I do need access to the grid. I guess we got grid access. No, we'll do it. We'll do it further away from the grid for some reason. No, where will we do this? Where are we doing it? Where are we meeting? Where's the meat coming? Let's do it through here. Oh, in fact. Oh yeah, we had all this stuff here. Let's assume that we don't need any more of it, and we'll just we'll just reclaim this little area here. Okay, so let's begin. Washing factory. I need to order some of that stuff. We're going to need pink slime ingots, which is going to be a dissolution chamber recipe. Awesome. We can probably make that happen. Boom. Pink slime ingot. Paste this in here. I don't think I need to tell it to put pink slime in. I think we've got one built for that. I think one of the... Yeah, this guy down here, he's got pink slime. He doesn't have much, to be completely honest with you, but I'm sure that's fine. Why doesn't he have much? He's getting it from that mob slaughter factory. Oh, he's getting some. I think we just need to increase this guy. I think as this guy kills a piglich and gets the stuff, some of it's going into our fluid grid. Pink slime there. But if we're quick enough, we can actually fill this guy up as well, I think. As long as we say, yeah, that should be fine. All right, cool. So the recipe went in. Now if I order this, aha, it says we can. Let's check this. Looks like we can. I don't know how much slime it will use, but seems to be good. And then we just need a meat feeder, which as you can see, we can do quite easily. And we're pretty much there. Fermentation station. Not too bad either. And fluid guy, we'll probably need another thing for that. So washing factory, cool. Fermentation station, I'm sure one of them's on their way. Awesome. And then we just need this guy, the fluid sieving doohickey. He will also need a pink slime bowl, I guess. Boom. Boom. And boom. Cool. Awesome. Let's jump in here. Let's order that and cancel that because we already ordered one. And we should be just about done, which is pretty cool. All right, awesome. So let's jump back in here. What do we have? So the washing factory is first. So I'm going to place it here preemptively. Oh God, the fire's scaring me. Why is the fire? Are my ears in backwards? The fire's like here. It's fine. Pretend it's fine. All right, then that will go into a fermentation and then a fluid sieve. So this is allegedly the order. The output I'm going to push to the left. The output for this guy I'm going to push to the left. And then this guy will just give us what we want, which is awesome. We're going to put power on them, obviously. I will grab a singular raw iron. It's possible as well, maybe blocks go into it. No, it doesn't look like that either. Very, very strange. All right. Raw iron goes there. We're going to go to the fluid grid. I'm going to grab out some meat. And I'm going to put meat in there. So here we go. It has begun. It has begun. Let's see. Raw or meat is in there. Cool. Huh. Look at this. Interesting. The secret button. The secret button right here. So, we put in the catalyst of what we want. So either none and we 2 times it. 3 times it and it just takes longer. 4 times it if we put pink slime in, or 5 times, which is allegedly going to be 16 times. Oh, I get it. No, I understand. I think they're completely right. No, it might be 10 times. Because what's it 5 timesing? Is it 5 timesing what I put in? It's 5 times 100, yeah. Yeah, I still don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we get. Okay, there's also a seal when full. Very strange. Yeah, I guess it's gonna have to. Yeah, I getcha. Let's put in a bucket's worth then. Let's not get too confused here, because I can see that happening. But let's put in a bucket's worth, which should be this much. We have enough liquid meat, so it should work. And if this doesn't work, what we'll do is we'll put in the full amount and try it again later. I need to turn this fire off because I'm actually. What is happening? Okay. Are we good? There's also just like... Hold on. just, it's fine. All right, hold on. Let's get add-ons. Boom, boom, boom. We don't have many add-ons for some reason. Speed that guy up. Get that guy done. We'll speed this guy up because inevitably, you know, he'll need something. And then this guy will probably need something at some point as well. Cool. So, it's in there. It's, in theory, sealed because it has a bucket worth. We're going for 5 times. We just need ether gas, which we should have. Whether it's in here or not is a different story because I know that we've got some over here. Not only do we have some here, but we have access to it via that guy somehow. Now, if I grab a bucket, then, oh, boom. Can I pull it from this? I can. Ether gas. Here we go. Ether, who knows? Boom. It has begun. Interesting. All right, let's top him up. Make sure he's got plenty to work with. It looks like 2 buckets will fill him. Boom. Yep. So he's full of what he wants. He's processing. It'll take 70 seconds. I will say, industrial foregoing. I like that at the very least in this current thing that I'm looking at. Like this feels like the perfect UI. Almost. I wish I knew what it was talking about seal. Like, I can infer what it means when it says seal, but, like, there's still a hint of it that's like, well, you know. But, like, everything you hover over, it just sort of makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, it tells you the time. It shows you the progress, so you can see it from, like, an actual perspective. It tells you how much power it's using. You can see the power. You can specify which bit needs to go. And there's not, like, it just makes sense. It's like, okay, yeah, it'll push out the left. Cool. Do you want the inputs to pull from the top? Do you want the add that input from the... It's very nice. The redstone controls right there. Bucket go in. Little add... Like, it's very nice. I like it. I wanted to give them their props, you know? So often do we play this game, and it's sort of like... There's so... Like, even just around us. I know there's an awful lot of refined storage happening, but, like, it's also just a concoction of just a bunch of different mods all... entangled from around the world. Bunch of, what do you call it? Greg Tech there. It's very nice. What's this? Invalid block pattern grid. Pattern. Oh! Yeah, look at that. That's cool. I've never seen that before. Invalid block pattern grid. I'm guessing there was an issue doing this to pattern grids, but clearly I did automate the patterns going into them quite a while ago, so hey, how good's that? Well, I am what we call a genius. It's the game that's broken, not me. All right, it's about to be done. What's it going to process? It processes the full bucket worth, which is now gone in here. Now, we put 1,000 in. We put 1,000 in. So a bucket worth. That's 10 raw iron that we put in. And now here we are. Now, there's a sand input and there's going to be an output. Now, the bit that I'm a little bit concerned about is that you can put any sand in. I'm wondering if a specific sand gives you more stuff. It's not telling me that it does, if that is the case. We could also consult the quest book. There is an industrial foregoing section. No, none of that stuff. Fluid sieving machine. It just tells you. It's like, bam. There you go. Enjoy your stay. Cool. So, yeah, alright, okay. So we just put sand in. Okay, I just wanted to give it its proper... So we got sand, we've got Minecraft sand. Here we go. And I've put in 4 sand. And it's processing 3 at a time. So, that's a little bit confusing. Because it's still only 100 mil buckets per. We should end up with 50. And it looks like we are going to end up with 50. It looks like that is the case. The reason it looks confusing is because it does 3 at a time and you've just made 5,000 mil buckets. So like you're sort of thinking, right? Like you're 5 timesing it and then you're thinking that you're 3 timesing it again. but you're not, as seen there. We put in 10, we got our 50. Okay. With that being said, how do we feel about that compared to mechanism? I don't even remember. Well, I guess we can check what the mechanism one is because we've done the calculations before. I can search iron dust, for example, attempt to automate it, and as you can see, hold on, let me do some numbers here. We can convert that 32 into 288 by multiplying it by 9, because that's realistically what we're doing, right? That's 288 individual bits. And so then if we divide the iron dust by 288, so 960 by 288, we're left with 3. That doesn't make sense. Does that make sense? Do we get 3 per raw iron? There's no way. Huh. Hold on. I need to properly refresh this because this other thing might be better, and it was pretty fast. Like, I could see if that was scaled to the same level. And in terms of the ingredients needed, we don't need to make sulfur dioxide or sulfuric acid or whatever it was. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This guy gets dissolutioned. Block of raw iron into 6,000. Okay? Block into 6,000. 1 to 1. 2 to 1. So, currently we're at... and a block, which is 9, gets divided into 6,000. No, hold on. How do I math this? I know I can we'll just work out 9, how much 9 turns into. We'll know that for sure. So 6,000 divided by 200, we get 30. We get 30 iron from 1 block. Okay? So then we divide that by 9, don't we? And yeah, it becomes 3 1/3. Holy moly. This thing is better. Right? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Ether gas could be a problem in terms of scaling, but no, it's probably not that bad. The liquid meat, that does not feel like a problem at all. Like, even right now, in terms of how much liquid meat we have, I'm sure it's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's realistically what? If it's 100 per thing, how do I work that out? Do I go 137? No, yeah, I would have. It would be, that's about 5,000 ingots right there. Yeah? Am I right? I think so. Probably more. So liquid meat, then you just put the ore in. It goes in here automatically. You put the ether gas in. Takes a little while. Then it spits out the stuff. You just chuck in sand. Bada bing, bada boom. And in terms of sand, although, oh no, this is a million. I was like, although we don't have much, no, we have 4 million. We're good. Oh, oh God. We've done mechanism big time. Do we do industrial foregoing medium time? Because I don't think we need to do it massively, like compared to this. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. That's actually really good. That's yeah. It's not 15 times. Holy moly! If it was 15 times, insane. That I'm tempted to put a block in just to see if maybe there's not a recipe for it. But yeah, I'm glad we checked that out. Regardless, though, that actually is pretty easy. It seems easy. And so once again, that is Aditya Baba. We'll say Aditya Baba 1403. Thank you for leading me on to that. And I'm sure there was probably some other people who have mentioned it in the past. And I apologize for ignoring it because I mean, pretty good. The only other thing that I would say again is, once again, where are our super speed upgrades for industrial foregoing? You know what I mean? Where's that little add-on mod? To be fair, both of those may exist, and it might just be that all the mods team has gone like, no, that's incredibly OP. We're not going to do that, which I completely understand. That is honestly probably more likely the case. Now that I had a chance to think about it, because I do remember there were like there's like a Tesla one or something in the past. I remember there being industrial foregoing ones. Whether they're outdated or not, who knows? But yeah, cool, awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Oh, the sun's in a horrible spot for these. This is a very dark thumbnail. Oh, I had night vision off again. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Hopefully, I don't know, still spicing things up, having a little bit of fun. The jet stuff. What were we waiting on? We were waiting on, oh God, I didn't want to do that. We're waiting on steel, I think. I don't know. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. I think it was steel that we were waiting on. Cool. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you, of course, to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy and Final Phoenix 13. Thank you guys. And hopefully, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.